Greetings from the bathtub. Sorry, my hair is really wet. This is, I think, week 5 of FTMTelevision. I'm not actually sure because we took a break last week. A much needed break. And yeah, so I have no idea what week it is. 4, 5, 6, something. Apologize for that. And I think this is just going to be a one-shot video because I have very little time. So, this week's topic is gender identity versus sexuality, or can there be gay trans men? My answer to that question is yes. There are actually a lot of trans guys who think that in order to be a trans guy, you have to be straight, you have to like girls, and that's actually bullshit. That's not true. Because gender identity and sexuality are two completely separate things. I've been given a lot of flack from some straight trans guys who are completely homophobic for being gay, or close to gay. I do like some girls, but I'm mostly gay, as you know, and a lot of them say, why don't you just, like I said in a previous video, I think it was the More Than a Man video, there was a guy, a trans man on my Facebook who said he was deleting me because I'm gay. And he had said that, well, he said, go get a girlfriend and be a real man. Well, he said it in more colorful language than that, but yeah, and it's just, it's really stupid that there are people, it's unfortunate, I should say, that there are people out there who have that kind of mentality, but I guess it happens, right? I'm trying to find more bubbles to cover my man boobs. I don't really, yes, I had chest surgery, but I'm still got a little excess there that I need a revision on, so I just don't really want to show you anything. Do I look like Santa? Ho ho ho. Anyways, so yeah, there's a lot of, sorry for going off topic, there's a lot of trans men out there, a lot of trans people. Even this woman I know who transitioned 25 years ago, had all her surgery 25 years ago. She looks at me and she says, "You're really confusing." And I'm like, "Why?" And she said, "Because you like guys." And I'm like, "Seriously?" But I guess the old diagnosis of transsexuality or whatever, gender identity disorder as it's horribly titled, I guess one of the criteria was that you must be heterosexual, that if you are female-bodied and you identify as male, you must like girls, and vice versa. And they've since taken that out, I think. So, because I mean, I wouldn't have gotten my diagnosis otherwise. So I did tell my psychiatrist that I am gay, and he was fascinated by that actually, and he said, yeah, trans people can be any sexuality, virtually any sexuality, and that is true, because gender identity and sexuality come from two completely different places. Gender identity is your gender. A lot of people who are born physically male identify as male, that's their gender. They just, some of them happen to be heterosexual, some of them happen to be gay. It's no different for trans people. If a cisgendered guy can be born gay, straight, bi, pansexual, asexual, whatever else, so can a transsexual guy or a transsexual person can be attracted to anybody. There's nothing about gender identity that actually determines your sexuality. So it's really unfortunate that so many people out there equate them as the same thing. They think that I guess the default is heterosexual, and it's not really. And we're learning that more and more now. But yeah, so that's how it works. It's not that black and white, you know. Anybody can be any sexuality. So doesn't matter what you identify as. It's really, it's sad that there are so many people in this world, actually most of society, that think that heterosexuality is the default. And I suppose for a while it was, or it was thought to be, and then all of a sudden all these, you know, in the sexual revolution, people are starting to come out as gay, and they're you know, society's realizing more and more, not as much as they should be, but they're realizing more and more that there are actually a lot of gay people. Perhaps as many gay people as there are straight people. Shocker! But really, there are as many gay trans men as there are straight trans men, I think. I actually know probably hundreds of gay trans men. I'm one of them, so it doesn't make you any less trans if, you know, again, going back to the more than a man topic, doesn't make you any less of a guy if you are a trans guy and you are gay, or you don't only like girls. You're still trans. Your psychiatrist didn't fuck up on your diagnosis. You're still trans. So yeah, so I guess that's what I kind of wanted to say on that topic, and I don't really know what else. I suppose that's something that doesn't really require a lot to be said. But yeah, basically, gender identity and sexuality are two completely separate things. That's something that you need to remember, and don't ever let anybody tell you different, because that would be a lie. So, yeah, well, I think that's it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Thank you for joining me in my bubble bath. It's been fantastic. And Ducky says hello. Hello! And yeah, sorry I'm awkward. But yeah, I'm trying to make this a one-shot deal, because I don't do that very often, and yeah, I have no time. So, I'm signing off, and I'm looking forward to seeing what all the other guys have to say. I hope y'all are having a great week, and I will see you next Monday. Ciao.